Good morning on this wonderful Friday. As you can see, it's been raining here, and yeah, it's supposed to rain most of the morning, so my husband and I decided that we were going to look at more cars. Yeah, what can I say? Need to get one. Oh, but the prices of cars really is a scary thing to commit to such a large amount of money. But anyways, that's what we're going to do. And I hope that you will want to follow along with my day, and I will talk to everyone in a little while. Well, yeah, guess what we went and did? We bought a car. Yeah, we really weren't planning on actually purchasing the car, but we found a car that not only did it have everything that we had hoped that we could get but never thought we could type of thing, but it was also at the exact price that we said it's got to be this price or lower. It cannot be higher at all. And yeah, we found it. So on either Monday or Tuesday, we're going to be able to go get that. You know how the paperwork is, and it's the weekend, and we're kind of like going through the financing of our credit union because they have this wonderful, like 2.1 APR right now going on. So that's really, really good interest rate. So that's why we're going with them. And they are not open on the weekends. So, they're getting everything in order. They'll get the rest of it in order on Monday. So, Tuesday would probably be when we will get it. But I am not going to tell you what we bought. I am going to wait, and I will show you what we bought. Yeah. Anyways, talk to you in a little bit. I found a fruit salad recipe that just sounded absolutely refreshingly delicious, and it's called a patriotic salad because it's all made with red, white, and blue. And seeing that July 4th really is not that far away, I thought that I would go ahead and show you how to make that now, because one, it sounds really yummy for me to have now, and so yeah, I wanted to make it for myself. But that way, if you decide you want to do it, you'll have time to get all the ingredients. So, this is what you're going to need. Pretty simple, let me tell you. You're going to need, now I am only making, before I begin, I just want to say, I'm only making half the recipe because it's just me and my husband going to have it today. But I'm going to give you the full recipe. So, it starts with 3 bananas, 2 cups of strawberries, and 1 cup of blueberries, and you chop up your bananas and your strawberries to bite-sized pieces. And yeah, blueberries are kind of already bite-sized, aren't they? So the next thing you're going to need is 1.5 cups of Greek yogurt, some cream cheese, some honey, and a little bit of orange essential oil or tangerine essential oil, either one will work, and some chia seeds. And honestly, if you do not have the essential oils, then just use the orange extract, or you can buy the orange oils for candy making. Those work really well too. In that case, you would probably use 1/8 of a teaspoon if you're using the candy oil, because I have used that before. So what it says to do is, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to put in our cream cheese and our yogurt, which my yogurt is making a mess here, and the honey. Oh, if I can open it, there we go. And like I said, I am only making a half of the recipe, so. And then it's going to call for the chia seeds are going to go in here now. And we are going to just mix this in. And I did have my cream cheese sitting out. I can tell I could have had it sitting out a little longer. There, that's much better. Then I am going to put in my 1 drop of, I happen to use orange essential oil. And it says a half a drop to a drop. If you ever want to just use a half a drop, you just put a toothpick, actually, is what I was told, in the hole, and tip it upside down and put your toothpick into the food, and that's basically going to be your half a drop. So now all we are going to do is put our wonderful blueberries in there and our strawberries. And you know what? My strawberries were not very sweet. So I actually sweetened them with a teaspoon of sugar, and just because they just were not sweet at all. But isn't that a pretty salad? Put that in a pretty bowl, and there is your red, your white, and your blue. And it tastes really good. I really believe that you're gonna like this. It just makes a wonderful, refreshing summer salad, especially for the 4th of July. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you try it, and I'll talk to you in a little while. Psalms 9:10 says, "Those who know your name put their trust in you." You know, names are important, and names have meaning. The name Eve means the mother of all the living. And names were often given as a way to describe a person's history, their character, or their ability, which is especially true when it comes to our God. His name tells us who He is, what He has done, and what He intends to do. Consider Elohim, the first name for God the Bible uses. In the beginning, God, Elohim, created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. Elohim is from a Hebrew root word that means power or strength. And I honestly don't think it is possible for any of us as mere humans to imagine the power required or the wisdom involved in the creation of all that exists. We can only be amazed and then bow in worship. Throughout the Old Testament, Elohim is paired with additional words to describe the many characteristics and actions of God. For example, Jeremiah 10:10 reads, "The Lord is the true God. He is the living God and the everlasting King." The living God contrasts with the many false gods the people of that time worshipped. These gods were powerless to help. But the living, powerful God, the true God, who revealed Himself to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, is mighty to save. In love, He came to help His people. And in love, He comes still today to help us. And the most precious of all, the name Jesus, means the Lord saves. Jesus came from heaven to earth, from His eternal throne to a hill called Calvary. There He bled and died in glory, the glory of unwavering love for us. And with that, I want to remind you, life happens. Let's enjoy it. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you like the video, to share, to comment, and God bless. And I will talk to you on Monday.